what this is? It's a shell from what? Carbon or no carbon? Tell me your vote in the Menti. Carbon or no carbon? Seeing some mixed opinions out there. Carbon or no carbon? So it looks like we've got pretty close split here. Some people say no carbon, some people say carbon. Somebody who says no carbon, do you want to share why you think it has no carbon? It's not living. Good point. This thing is clearly no longer a living tortoise walking around. This actually came out from Indiana, a turtle out there. Somebody who thinks it has carbon in it, why do you think it has carbon in it? Because it was living. So what happens to the carbon after living things die?
It disappears.
Does it?
Maybe.
What's that law of conservation of matter? It's got to go somewhere, right? It's neither created nor destroyed. So something to think about. Let's try another one. I have some micellar cleansing water. Now, we're not focused on the micellar cleansing water, okay? We're focused on the plastic bottle. Does the plastic bottle have carbon in it? Does plastic have carbon in it? Go ahead and share your responses. Refresh, and you should be able to. Refresh your page.
Oh, what? Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
So some people are not certain. Many for carbon. Why do people think it has carbon in it? Is it because everything else has had carbon in it? Well, what's a question you might ask to figure out if this has carbon in it? Besides, does it have carbon in it, Ms. Callaghan? What's a different question you might ask?
What is it made of?
What is it made of? Beautiful. Would you believe me if I told you this was made from things like crude oil? You don't know what that is? Ooh, who knows what crude oil? Anybody? Has anybody heard that word before? Where have you heard it before, Caitlin? Well, do you guys want me to at least tell you that one? So crude oil is like oil, and it's kind of like raw form that we get from the ground and use it to make gases and fuels and such. We also use it to make plastics. Does anybody know what's another name for the things like the oil we take from the ground and natural gases? It starts with an F. Did you just say it, Olivia? Say it nice and loud. Fossil fuels. If it's a fossil fuel, what do you think it was made out of then? Probably fossils. It's actually a bunch of dead plant and animal remains that kind of just got squished underneath the earth and they turned into this oil. So if I tell you this is made from those fossil fuels, which came from once living things, do you think this has carbon in it? You bet it does.